Hi guys, today we are going to explain the Construction Manager in Training for CMIT. It's a course by CMCI in the USA, Construction Manager Certification Institute. It's like a subsidiary of CMAA, Construction Management Association of America. Today we have like overview about the course and the exam highlights. Our table of content today will be about intro about CMIT, exam overview, how to apply for it, how it looks, CMRT certificate and badge. What about our course schedule? We have 3 days. The first day it will be about the owner and the project types. Second day will be about contracts and agreements. The first day it has 3 sections: the owner, project types, contract agreements, procurement. Second day it will be about leadership and management. Third day it will be about safety and risk plus career development. Then we have the course outcome and the Q&A. If you have any questions, you can put it in comments. So what is CMIT? As we said, it's a construction manager in training. It's a program developed by CMCI in USA. And the CMSI is owned by CMAA. It's CMIT is a commitment to become certified construction manager or CCM. This is a golden standard and the highest credential in the globe about construction management field. And CMIT is essentially for engineers and the early career graduates interested in construction management fields, also for experienced professionals who pursue the CCM credential in future. And it shows to your employer, clients, peers that you are developing yourself and increasing your skills in the construction management to be professional construction manager or certified construction manager in future. Why you should become CMIT? As we mentioned earlier, to show to your employer and the client that you are committed to acquire the basic knowledge and to be capable of becoming professional in construction manager or to be a professional construction manager by achieving CMIT certificate and digital badge. Also, you'll increase your awareness about body of knowledge required to be certified construction manager in future, and also the required basics of construction management profession. Also, once you get your CMIT certificate, you can make networking with other CMITs through CMAA websites, and you can increase your knowledge about the profession and update about all news related to construction fields. Who should seek certification? All engineers working in construction fields and all project managers working in same fields. Graduate and entry-level engineers also, they can seek this certificate because CCM, to apply for it, you should have more than 4 years of experience. But CMIT, if you just graduate or you have 2-3 years, you can apply for it. So it's also for experienced engineers who plan to be CCM in future. Here we have some testimonials from contractors, consultant, and the clients. So contractor here said that CMIT, it separate him or separate his CV or resume from others because he has the basic knowledge of construction management fields. Also, consultant here like Ecom says that it's a great achievement to have the basics and fundamentals of construction management through CMIT. And the last one, here's the client, says that we have high confidence in construction managers in training because they have the basic knowledge and fundamental to manage any project in construction. How about the exam? It's MCQ, multiple choice questions, 100 questions. You have to finish it within 2 hours. It's open book. You can apply anytime and you will take the exam at home or at office. You have 3 attempts to pass the exam with the same fee, but if you failed in the 3 attempts, you have to apply a new application with new fees. Once you apply, you have grace period, 1 year to sit for the exam. And the reference for the exam, it's a book, electronic book. It's called Capstone Introduction to CM Profession. To pass the exam, you have to write answers of 80 questions. Total exam 100 questions. You have to answer more than 80 with the right answer. After exam, if you passed, you have a certification of CMIT valid for 7 years plus digital badge. Here we have some example of the exam. First one about construction contract. If it's not specifically stated in the contract, a schedule float should be owned by who? Contractor, owner, the project itself, or CM. Here the answer or right answer will be the owner. Normally the contractor he owns it, but if it's not mentioned in the contract, so the owner will own it. Also here in critical path method, CPM network provided by contractor, we have 7-day delay. If the schedule cannot be changed, which activity here we have to consider to develop a recovery plan? So it should be on the critical path. So our critical path here is the longest run and the shortest project period, A, B, C, D, K. So any activities here, we can consider it to recovery plan. So it should be C, D, and D, K. Third question here about if the construction manager finds or observes at site any violation to safety, what should he do? Direct worker to vacate area immediately, report to worker, supervisor, and notify the owner. Ignore violation and walk away because it's contractor responsibility for safety. Immediately notify contractor about safety hazards or advise workers to voluntarily remove themselves from danger and report supervisors and notify the owner. So the right answer here is the first one. He should, if he find any safety hazard for the people, he should order them or stop the work or vacate immediately, report to supervisor and notify the owner. When developing risk management plan, what is the initial major step? You should identify risk first. The right answer here, identify risk. Under which contracting method CM assume highest risk? Should be CM at risk. We have many types like design build, design bid builds, CM at risk, and we have other types like multiple prime contracting. Here he asks you about schedule variance. We have something called earned value, planned value, and actual cost. To get schedule variance, you should get the earned value first, how much percent you get now, and minus the planned value to get schedule variance. So the right answer here, after you make a calculation, to be plus 20. So the project is ahead of schedule. When determining appropriate project schedule and procedure, CM should consider the budget or size and complexity, information owner need to share with public, or limiting project information based on resources to maintain schedule. So the right answer here, complexity and size of project. Where should project dimension, manufacturing, convention, special fabrication, and instruction be included? It should be in the BIM model, not shop drawing, not record drawing, not specification. Because BIM model has everything from dimension 1 to dimension 8. Question number 9, who is responsible to implement quality plan or quality control, QCQA, in the project? So he should be the contractor, not architect, not owner, not construction manager. Last question here, concrete air entraining agent. There is some agent called air entraining. It should help concrete to resist freezing. Okay, so the right answer here, to increase resistance of freezing or to freezing. So who is eligible to sit for the exam? Anyone, any engineer with a graduate level of university, like Bachelor of Mechanical, Bachelor of Electrical, Bachelor of Architecture, Bachelor of Civil Engineering. And they should also provide the signature by his supervisor or manager at work in order to endorse the application. How to apply for it? Through CMAA websites. he should sign up if he doesn't have account and log in if he has accounts. The fee should be paid online if you are not member, $125. If you are member, just $75. How to be member? If you are contractor, you should pay $380 to be member. If you are owner, from owner side, you should pay only $130. If you are student, you should pay nothing, just free membership. You don't have to be member. If you don't want, you can pay $125 and apply for the exam. On the exam, all application process requirement explanation in this handbook. Okay, you can download it from the website. You'll find everything here related to exam and application. How to apply for it? First visit the website CMAA, select certification, and select here apply now. Once you apply now, you'll ask you to log in or to sign up. If you don't have account, just sign up. If you have account, just log in. Then select CMIT application, fill the form, and upload letter of support with signature from supervisor or from manager or from line manager. Then check the box and submit application. He will ask you to pay out, to check out and pay fees. Once you pay the fees, you can download this capstone, the reference for exam, because the exam, as we mentioned, it will be open book. This is a book, capstone intro to CM profession. You want to also look at it, it's like that. This is the book, okay? It has around 8 chapters about program management, procurement, contracting, project management, project delivery method. Okay, so you'll open the book for 2 hours. You have 100 questions, you have to answer it. If you answer it all, more than 80 correct, you will pass. Congratulations, you are CMIT, you get your certificate plus the badge. What about our course schedule? It's 3 days, as you mentioned. The first day about owner project types, contract agreement, and procurement. So we have project owner, like public, private, is it repeated or just one time? Building use, commercial, residential, education, institutional, industrial, manufacturing, whatever. Building characteristic like high rise, low rise, mid rise, masonry, steel. Multi-use facility like complex with residential or retail, office, entertainment, etc. What is important for construction management or managers? Is it facility type or facility attribute? The owner always has one objective: the budget, schedule, quality. You need highest quality with minimum time, within assigned budget at lowest cost. And the CM, he should satisfy owner needs. Second section, in day 1, contract agreements. We have project delivery method. It's either design, bid, build, or design and build, or construction manager at risk, or multiple prime. Standard format or form of agreement, it can follow CMAA, Construction Management Association of America, or AIA, American Institute of Architects, either standard. Then we have some type of contract like for compensation, fixed price, or it's called lump sum, or GMP, guaranteed maximum price. It's about time and cost. Multiple prime contract, it means you have many contracts with the owner. So the owner, for example, assign contractor for mechanical service, contractor for electrical service, for civil service. So it's called multiple prime contracts. Or you have cost plus fee, unit price per unit, time and material, working hours with material. And in the contract, you have some conditions like general and special. You have some clauses. You have something called liquidated damage. If there is any delay, how much fine the contractor should pay. And force majeure or action of gods or act of gods. Something like earthquake, like pandemics, out of hands of contractors. Procurement, it's either maybe qualification based or low bids or best value, maybe negotiated with the vendor, maybe it's like sole source, just direct select. And you should also know what is request for proposal, request for quotation, request for tendering, RFP, RFQ, RFT. Secondly, we have leadership and management skills. Any construction manager should have it. The leadership, roles of leaders, influence, vision, communication, commitments. Type of leader may be charismatic or transactional, situational or transformational. Skills should be developed in leadership like communication, problem solving, and decision making. Management, we have project management and program management. In program management, we have like many projects in the organization. It should be standardized, integrated with some teams, maybe in-house, maybe you have some part-time outsourcing. Everyone has his role, and you have the big plan. Program management office with strong charter. Strong charter means you have quality, safety, scope, time, budget, focus on it. These 5 parameters or 5 requirements. Project management, you care about cost, time, quality, information, BIM modeling, sustainability. And sometimes you have consultant agreement with the CM, how to resolve any dispute at sites, and how to make partnering with all the stakeholders like owners, contractors, suppliers, vendors. Thirdly, we talk about safety and risk and career development for construction managers. So safety is the responsibility of everyone at site or construction, not only contractors. Maybe the owner, as per OSHA requirements, the owner is the first responsible for safety at site. Unless it's mentioned in the contract who is responsible for safety at sites, maybe the contractor, owner, or everyone. Risk is inherent in every design and the project in the construction fields. That's why we have to manage the risk, make risk assessments, risk management plan, by first identify all the risks through the project lifecycle and allocate each risk to the right party. For career development, always CM should also always seek and pursue for credential like CMIT, CCM, PE, and you should make networking to have a source of information with group of contacts. Also for career progression, you should have on-job experience, not only theoretical information. You should apply it by on-hand experience. He may be representing for the owner, or maybe working with as a contractor, or maybe working with a consulting or design firm. Also, you should also work like secondary career, like maybe be advisor for the owner, consultant for the design team, speaker at the seminar or webinar, author of any book or technical guideline, for example. So once you finish this course, you'll be able to pass from first attempts, and you'll have sound knowledge about basics and fundamental of CM. And you can choose an employer and the clients and your colleagues that you are a step away from certified construction managers. And the CCM is a golden credential in construction management, and it's the only credential approved and accredited by ANSI and ISO. This is the course. If you have any question, just let me know, please. Thank you.